Thanks for joining us. Time to get ready for NBA action on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the New York Knicks. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
Ready for action are the Knicks. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. The pass to Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Knicks. All alone. It's rebounded by New York. The tray. Here's Towns.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Well, he gives them a terrific option whenever they've got the ball because he's mastered a lot of the moves that you need to be a premier scorer down in the low block. And not only that, but he plays a huge part in their transition game. You know, getting the ball up court in a hurry is his first thought when he gets the rebound in his hands, and he does it very well.
High post Lopez. Pass to Abrinas. Back to Lopez. Abrinas. Here's the dish to Brown. Brown gets a screen from Lopez. Here's Hernan Gomez. That misses off the backboard.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
New York moving it around. Brunson. Lopez covering. Pass to Hart. Here's Bridges for three. They get it again. Here's Brunson. Here's Townsend. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
For New York, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Here's Brown. He passes to Abrinas. To the middle, Hernan Gomez. That's good.
Well, They had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Brunson, Lopez covering. Here's Kanobi. Connects, the jumper drops.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now Brown. Now the pass to Abrinas. Hernandez. Abrinas, defended by Bridges. Brown outside. Abrinas, the pass to Brown. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal. Taking 2 shots.
The Knicks off to a quick start here. They lead by 7. Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. No good with the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Feeds to Lopez. Defended by Bridges. Little turnaround. Lopez, no luck.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Beyond the arc. That's good.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. On the wing, Brown. With the lead pass. The shot's good from Abrinas.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Bridges a screen on Lopez. Tries from the block. Can't get it to go. Brown with it. Now the feed to Lopez. Pass to Abrinas. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Towns. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
And Lopez gets it to go.
For 3.
The Knicks leading by 3. Passes to Bridges. Brunson. Lopez covering. No good from Hart. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. If there was one area that concerned him, it was their ability to limit their opponent's second chance opportunities. He said that against a good rebounding team like them, you simply cannot afford even the slightest lapse in concentration, or it'll be giving up 2 easy points inside, guys.
Thank you, Doris, for that. Obviously, getting better position, Clark, on the boards is an issue.
Yeah, that and the will to get it done, Kevin.
And so here is New York. There's a screen. Here's Brunson. Connects from three-point range. He's got 6. Here's Brown. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Dishes it to Lopez. Back to Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Leads him in there. Hernandez. Here's Lopez. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. 3-on-3. Bridges passes to Hart. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So it's the visitors now. 6-point game. Brown outside. He dishes it to Lopez. No luck.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
The pass to Bridges. New York moving it around. Pass to Hart. Here's Townsend. Off target at the rim.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Abrinas can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Here's Brunson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Now Lopez. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Passes it to Abrinas. Shot to stop the run. The Knicks pull it in. Down low. It's picked off. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks to Lopez. He passes to Abrinas. Offline with his 3. New York leading by 8. Brunson. He's covered by Brown. Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Brunson. He's covered by Brown. And the pass to Bridges. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lopez with the ball. Now guarded by Bridges.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Abrinas. Abrinas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Hernandez, he feeds it to Lopez. Shot to end this cold run, and that one's good. Lopez has got 5. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Hart. Anunoby, he's covered by Brown. Here's Towns. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Not exactly how he wanted to start this game, just 2 for 7, but maybe that shot will get him going a little bit.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
Brown outside. Brown right side. Passes it to Abrinas. He kicks it to Brown. And there's the pass to Abrinas. Lets it go. Here's Hernan Gomez. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. Off target with his 3. Abrinas defended by Hart. Aldama. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now just a 4-point New York lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Launches it. The shot is off.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
He passes it to Abrinas. The dish now to Brown. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Bridges passes to Hart.
Back door.
Lots of room. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Here's Brown. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Hernan Gomez from beyond the arc. That is good. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson, he's covered by Brown. Shoots it up. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 11.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
As you mentioned, free throw shooting, a big reason for the lead.
Yeah, it really is, Kevin. And again, they're actually attacking the rim. They're putting the pressure on the officials to call fouls. Those fouls are being called. And then they're stepping up to the line and knocking down those free throws.
Gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Abrinas, defended by Bridges. And it's Brown missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Passes it to Hart. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The Knicks has been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. There's the pass to Huey. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Brunson defended by Huey. Pass to Bridges. Wide open look. Here's Robinson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Huey kicks to Brown. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Bridges. Feeds to Robinson. Brunson defended by Huey. Robinson backs down. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Knicks lead by 8.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Brown with it. Now defended by Bridges. Brown outside. Here's Huey. Back to Brown. Pass to Huey. Garuba, guarded by Robinson. There's Brown with the 3. No good.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Bridges passes to Hart. New York moving it around. He passes to Bridges. Pushing it up. Here's Huey. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. Out of this world. Aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
Brown against Bridges. And Anobi. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And not sure what he was thinking there. The Knicks leading by 6. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Passes it to Huey. 8 feet away. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Alvarado. The pass to Sohan. Pass to Shannon. Here's Sohan. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Knicks lead by 8. Here's Huey. The 3. Can't hit. Now the Knicks with it. Passes it to Sohan. Here's Diawara. It's rebounded by Huey. Expanding his range. That one goes. Count it. Huey's got 5 now. The Knicks leading by 5. Alvarado defended by Huey. There's the pick. The pass to Shamet from downtown.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Pass to Yui. Puts the lead pass in front of them. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Pass to Alvarado. Sohan. There's the pass to Shamet. He passes to Alvarado. Pass to Shamet. 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
Here's Yui. He has 5 from the baseline. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Clark, you're right, the early fouls contributing to the deficit here in the first.
Yeah, I don't think they're moving their feet well enough, Kevin. I mean, when you foul, you're typically out of position and you're late. So they've got to anticipate better and then play defense without fouling. Stop reusing your hands.
I've seen that too. And the first one drops. New York leading by 6. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Diawara, defended by Fernandez. Here's Diawara. Tries again. In deep, Robinson drops it in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
The feed now to Fernandez. Wide open. It's rebounded by Alvarado. Passes to Shamet. There's a screen by Robinson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's Rudy Fernandez on the way. That's good. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Shamet. He has 5. Dishes it to Robinson. Backs down. Fernandez with the rebound. And there's the pass to Yui. Here's the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Shamit. New York moving the ball around. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Pass to Yui. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shamit. And again, New York with the triple.
They still have a lot of time to get back into this game. They got to do a better job of limiting the second chance points.
Here's Fernandez. Cans the shot from the wing. Fernandez has got his second bucket of the night. The Knicks leading by 10. Alvarado defended by Yui. Shamit the pass to Alvarado. He passes to Shamit. And that one is stuffed right through.
They couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And Clark, as you were saying, they've allowed too many second chance points.
Yeah, and they're down double digits, Kevin, and you can point all of that deficit to the second chance opportunities they've given up. So that's something that's correctable. Everybody has to block out, and everybody has to rebound.
Too many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, giving up too many of those. You can't allow that if you're going to win.
Diaz is checked in for you. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Number 8. And it's off from three-point range.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go.
Passes it to Sohan. The pass to Alvarado. Diawara, defended by Fernandez. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. For New York, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line for 2.
Number 8. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 5. Here's Shamit. He's got 13. Pass to Alvarado. Here's the screen. .158 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson, that's good.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Lays out. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Still Knicks try.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Alvarado, defended by Diaz. Passes it to Shamit. Robinson down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
Releases. No good there off the double clutch.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Now the pass to Sohan. They get it back. Robinson misses. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
Diawara, defended by Fernandez. Pass to Alvarado. Sohan. Misses in close. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Knicks leading by 15. Pass to Alvarado. Sohan. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. The Knicks making a switch here. The visitors with the ball. He dishes it to Fernandez. Defended by Hart. Number 8. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
The Knicks leading by 15. Alvarado, defended by Diaz.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Here's Kenobi. Money from the wing.
Boy, you can't run an inbound play any better than that right there.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Diaz the pass to Abrinas. Kicks it to Fernandez. Abrinas. A three-pointer is right on target. Here's Bridges. And the pass to Alvarado. Pass to Hart. Here's Townsend. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Passes it to Diaz. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Anunoby. Carries it from three-point range. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Diaz, defended by Alvarado. Here's Abrinas. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
That's his second personal. 2 shots.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Bridges from the wing. And that misses everything.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Off target from the wing. The Knicks leading by 17. The pass to Hart. Here's Bridges. Puts it up. And that one's on target from the wing.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
To the paint, all Dano. And that one is hammered home.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Lopez, he's checked in for Rudy Fernandez. Lopez covering. Pass to Bridges. Passes it to Alvarado. Here's Townsend. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Lopez. He passes to Huey. Tries a 3. The shot no good. The Knicks leading by 20. They set the pick. Here's Townsend. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for New York. Towns. 2 shots.
Here's Huey. Aldama. And the three off target. The Knicks leading by 21. New York moving the ball around. Here's Townsend. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Abrinas the pass to Lopez. And Huey kicks to Lopez. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks with possession here. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. To the inside. The layup off target. There's the screen. Here's Huey. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Bridges. Shoots from 12. Gets the bucket. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now the pass to Abrinas. He feeds it to Lopez. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. New York leading by 20. Here's Townsend. From down in the low post, it goes. 20 points for him.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Here's Huey. He kicks to Lopez. Abrinas. And it's sent back by Bridges. Pull from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Huey. Pulls up. He squares up and sinks it. And so here is New York. Shoots from the baseline. Offensive rebound. Here's Hart. Rejected by Lopez. Here's Huey. The dish to Lopez. Hernandez. No luck. Rob. Here's Huey. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Huey's got 4 this quarter. The Knicks leading by 18. Brunson defended by Huey. Pass to Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
ALDUB. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so it's New York with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 22 points for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lopez outside. Lopez left side. Passes it to Abrinas. Here's Huey. Another shot. Great D that time from Hart.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
A beautiful reverse layup. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
Lopez passes to Huey. Gomez backing him down. No good from Huey.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Here's Brunson. No good on the triple. Tries again. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the points they've produced off their play in the post have been so valuable for them in this game, guys. I mean, it's been a huge part of what they're doing.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint. They're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Here's Huey. To halt the run. Can't get it to go. New York leading by 23. Some nice passing by New York here. And Anunoby. Lopez covering. Launches a three. That's good.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting from what we saw before the break.
He passes to Abrinas. Shoots it. Drops one in from the wing. Abrinas has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Bridges. Brunson defended by Huey. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
He's off on the first. The Knicks leading by 23. Pass to Bridges. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Huey. Huey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lopez outside. They set the screen. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
New York with the ball. Here's Brunson. And that's off the glass and in. Lopez with the ball. Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges has got 8 rebounds in this game. Brunson defended by Huey. They get the rebound. And there's the pass to Hart. Here's Thomas.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he persistently pursues the pumpkin.
Lopez backs in. From 7, and it's blocked by Hart. Here's Bridges, defended by Adveric. Scooped up. Hart. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first at the line for the Knicks. Hart at the line for 2.
Now here's Lopez. Number 8 drills it from outside. And here are the Knicks now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Hart the pass to Robinson. A stupendous finish in traffic. Now Lopez. Pass to Diaz. Fires top of the key. No good.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for him. I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And it's Lopez penetrating. Made that one on the move. Tough shot.
What body control. Even on the move, he still had the balance to knock it down.
Passes to Sohan. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson passes to Hart. Here's Shamit. The pass to Hart. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Diaz.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Lopez takes a 3. Kept alive. Puts up the baby hook. No good.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Feeds it to Robinson. Pass to Alvarado. He passes it to Sohan. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. The feed to Robinson. And they're pushing it up. This is to Lopez. Rejected by Sohan. They recover it. Lopez, no luck. The Knicks leading by 22. The pass to Alvarado. Here's Shamet. Here's Robinson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lopez outside. Number 8, defended by Hart. Number 8. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Shamet. There's a screen by Robinson. Shamet the pass to Hart. Sohan. Passes to Alvarado. Sohan. He passes to Alvarado. New York needs to get off a shot. Trying to get back on track. Kept alive by New York.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
He dishes it to Robinson. There's the pass to Hart. Pass to Shamet. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Hart. Can't cash in from close range.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Inside. Hulyo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal. 15 basket. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. New York leading by 21. Bridges passes to Alvarado. They get it back to end the drought. That's good.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Hart the pass to Alvarado. Here's Towns. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
At the line for your Knicks. Towns. 2 shots.
Now here's Brown. Kicks to Lopez. Fade away. The Knicks pull it in. Passes it to Hart. New York moving it around. And that one's good.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Brown sets a screen for Lopez. Here's Abrinas, and it comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Abrinas has got 7 points here in this quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Offensive rebound, and Anunoby blocked. Lopez with the ball. Abrinas, defended by Bridges. Here's Hernangomez, but they get it back. Here's Lopez. Lopez with another miss.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Snatched up. The pass to Alvarado. Bridges shot. Good.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Brown dishes to Lopez. Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Towns. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 32.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Lopez kicks to Brown. Hernangomez back to Brown for the three. The shot is off. Passes it to Alvarado. Here's Townsend. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now here's Lopez. He passes to Abrinas. Defended by Bridges. Puts it up from 12. And it's blocked by Bridges. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First one falls for him. New York leading by 22. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the line way more than they should here. They need to play good position defense and avoid the reach-in sloppy foul.
Down low. The jump hook. The shot misses. He feeds it to Brown. Tries to keep it alive. Here's Bridges. Now the pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Kept alive by New York. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Townsend. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Hernan Gomez. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for two.
And the Knicks making a change here. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Number 8. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Pass to Sohan. It's rebounded by Diaz. He kicks it to Lopez. Passes it to Diaz. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 8. That three off the mark.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Shame at the pass to Alvarado. The pass to Shamet. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.